We're live. We're live.
Oh my gosh. Dallas, stop.
Dallas, going. We've been adjusting to having the dogs at the house, and they're very curious about Alessi.
Very protective.
Very protective. Look at her, though. She's so
We
cute.
just wanted you guys to meet her.
So her name is pronounced Alessi.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people ask that. Alessi Ren Luyendyk.
She's so sweet. Look at her little
All she
feet.
does is sleep and eat.
This might be her pooping face. I don't know yet.
No, it's like an upside down smile. It's so cute.
So we've been adjusting to getting a little sleep, but we got a lot of sleep last night. We're kind of figuring it out.
Arie's a very good helper. He washes all the bottles, helps me change her. He's really good.
There we go. Sorry, I lost you guys. What is he scared of? There's Dustin in the background. Say hey, Dustin.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Our daily Amazon delivery. It happens a lot. I break down a lot of boxes, let me tell you. So yeah, let me read some of your guys' questions. I just see a lot of heart signs with this. I know, she's
I feel the
adorable.
same. I'm obsessed with her. I just stare at her all day.
Yeah.
We both do.
We didn't get a lot of sleep the first couple nights because literally we were just up looking at her. She'd be in between us and we'd just be staring at her.
Who do you guys think she looks more like, me or Arie?
A couple people say Arie, but I feel like she looks like you.
I get Arie all the time.
She has my same little finger nail beds.
I know, look at her. Here, can you see her nails? I don't know if you guys can. And then show them yours.
It's more like, okay, so I have these like crazy long thumbnail beds.
That was the first thing we noticed when she came out.
And then like, that's her little thumb. It's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. You guys can just trust us on that one. But yeah, so when she was born, that's like one of the first things I saw. I was like, oh my gosh, look at her hands.
We're getting some Laurens.
Oh, there.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, I hope she looks like Lauren, let's be honest. I'd rather her look like Lauren than me. I feel like I thought she had my lips, but the more I look at her, she definitely has Lauren's like upper lip. You know, what are they called? These
Your
two
Cupid's
peaks?
bow?
Cupid's bow?
Yeah. They're asking how we came up with her name. So I had to have a name for her right away when we found out she was a girl. So I was looking on all the sites and I found Alessia on there and I was like, Arie, what do you think of this? And he's like, how about Alessi? I was like, wow, I really like that. So we did that. I looked up the definition of it and it's a tender-hearted person who wants to understand the hearts of others, and I really liked the description of her name, and then her middle name, she's named after me.
Yeah, so Ren, short for Lauren, and we thought that was appropriate since I'm a junior too, you know, and it sounds really cool, I think. So yeah, we love her name. I think we went kind of back. We didn't go back. We went back and forth on her middle name for a while.
Yeah.
Look who wants attention.
I know, he won't stop licking my legs.
He's never more than like 2 feet away from us. He is very protective over Alessi, and it's very cute, but we're also learning to kind of, I don't know, we're trying to introduce him slowly to her.
Oh, look at him. He's so sweet.
You're still our baby. And you're still our baby too. Bastion just likes food. He doesn't really know what's going on, really.
I was in labor for 24 hours, almost exactly.
Yeah, it was a long time for her. I felt really bad.
It was okay. It wasn't that bad. Everyone tries to scare you, and it's not as bad as they say. At least it wasn't for me.
Right afterwards, she's like, oh, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I think I could do that again soon. I was like, hold on.
Maybe like a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, so it was really sweet. C-section or
yes,
natural?
I had an epidural.
Yeah,
definitely helps a lot.
I have to say the epidural, she was such a champ. So they basically sit you down, and she kind of leans towards me, and she's like arching her back, and I'm in front of her holding her hands, trying to keep her still. And as soon as the doctor who performed the epidural, he wasn't too chatty. He would not explain anything, and it was freaking me out. He was just kind of doing a bunch of stuff back there. not really communicating. And I saw this needle, and I immediately got hot, and I'm scared of needles. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to pass out, and this is really embarrassing because I need to be here for Lauren. And
He kept it together. He did
Lauren
good.
did better than me during the whole epidural process, which is pretty embarrassing.
Well, I mean, you just don't like needles.
Yeah.
It's okay. I couldn't see anything behind me.
Yeah, so, and they say that the IV hurts more than the epidural, but I think that was false, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the epidural
Definitely a lie.
does not feel
They
good.
just try to make you feel better.
But yeah. And there was so much I wanted to share with you guys that was happening. And Lauren was like, obviously, there was moments where she was
like,
not
"Get that
wanting to
camera out of
get
my
that
face."
camera out of my face. But it was kind of cool to look back on that whole day. And
Yeah, I'm really glad that you did that now.
it started off actually as a regular appointment, our regular Tuesday appointment we have with our doctor. And we did not expect that we would be having a baby the next day.
No.
So it's kind of wild that it turned into, I mean, you're kind of waiting and waiting and waiting for this baby to come, but then when it actually starts to happen,
It happens fast.
it's slightly terrifying.
My contractions just came on like that, and they were 2 minutes apart until she was here. It was ridiculous.
It's crazy.
A lot of people are asking if I'm breastfeeding, and yes, I am, which is really stressful in the beginning, but we're getting there.
She's really doing good too. She's doing awesome at it. So look at her.
She should be waking up soon.
Yep. She sleeps so much. Little newborn.
Aww.
Aw.
All right.
So yeah, we've taken about 1 million pictures. We probably will take 1 million more. So
Hope you guys like them.
hope you guys like them, and hopefully we answered some questions. And have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.